Thanks for logging on with us here at 41NBC.com. I'm Kyle Warnke. 3 Macon teenagers who are also suspected gang members were arrested and charged in the double homicide, one that happened in Monroe County last week. Now investigators are looking for a 4th teen who is also facing charges. 16-year-old Samaria Carter, 19-year-old Marquez Martin, and 18-year-old Jordan Maxwell are all charged with murder. Deputies are still searching for 17-year-old Davon Sapp. Anybody with information should call the Sheriff's Office. Their number 994-7043. The Georgia Forestry Commission is investigating the Hawkinsville fire in the woods, the one that authorities believe is related to the death of Jamal Keys. Now, Keys is the Middle Georgia College student who went missing on April 25th. That's the same day a cabin in the woods on Cabero Road burned not only the home, but the 27 acres surrounding it. The GBI is still working to recover Jamal Keys' body. Now, Robert Wallison, the Hawkinsville teenager charged in that death, had his first appearance in court Sunday. He was denied bond. An Eastman man was found dead in his home, and now investigators are calling this an apparent homicide. A family member found Gregory Giddens' body on Page Street Saturday night. The GBI and the Eastman Police Department are investigating this case. Now, the cause of death has not been determined yet. Giddens' body was sent to the state crime lab for an autopsy. And one of 4 people charged in the death of a Macon secretary from last year pleaded guilty Monday to murder, sodomy, and several other charges. 19-year-old Michael Brett Kelly entered a plea agreement to Judge Howard Sims. Now, if Kelly lives up to this agreement, he will be sentenced to life in prison and will not be eligible for parole. As part of the deal, Kelly is expected to testify against the 3 others charged in Gail Spencer's death. Officials say the state could seek the death penalty against him if he doesn't live up to that deal. Authorities are investigating the death of a Lawrence County doctor who was hit and killed by a car while jogging Sunday morning. 58-year-old Dr. John Bahuth of Dexter was jogging on Antioch Church Road when he was hit. Georgia State Patrol says 30-year-old Jennifer Bryant was behind the wheel. GSP is conducting a follow-up investigation. Charges will not be considered until that investigation is complete. Macon police responded to what they thought was a hostage situation. Turns out it was just a hoax. That happened at Pine Ridge Apartments off Clinton Road around 4:40 Monday morning. Police say the SWAT team was called out, got into the apartment, and talked to the resident. Officers then determined that call was fake, and they are not sure who made that call. Well, the number grows every week, but since January, there's been more than 40,000 pounds of trash that's been picked off the streets of Macon. The 14-week initiative began when the city leaders took a trip to Columbus. They found their inmates and people sentenced to community service out in the streets cleaning up the litter. Macon Superintendent of Grounds Stephen Lawson says this new program is all about saving money and getting others to step up and help. Also, Congressman Sanford Bishop opened the doors to his new congressional office in Macon Monday. Bishop celebrated the open house at the Willie C. Hill Annex on Cherry Street. Now, Macon and Bibb County were added to Bishop's district this year. His new office in Macon is the 3rd in the district, and it will provide services for people who need help with the federal government programs, things like Social Security and Medicare. The Perry Police Department trying out some new equipment to make their jobs more effective and hopefully a little bit easier. They have an automatic tag reader that scans every vehicle's license plate on the left, the right, the front, and the back of the squad car. Now, with this new tool, officers are experimenting. It's keeping even more eyes in the community. The new license tag reader system is just an experiment right now. And the kids at St. Joseph Catholic School in Macon got a chance to be a part of History Monday. They signed their names on the final beam that's going up as part of their brand new gymnasium and additional 3 classrooms. Now, the principal, Dr. Kay Havlati, says she is looking forward to the perks of having a gym on the campus. Students will be able to participate in PE classes as well as host basketball games. And tonight on the news at 11, it's getting warmer outside, so that means bug season is upon us. 41 NBC will take a look at some of the most common indoor pests and what you can do to keep them out of your home. That story is tonight at 11 right here on 41 NBC. And be sure to join us on the air for the news tonight at 6 and 11. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.